Recently, somebody sent me a 30-day song challenge. The goal of the 30-day song challenge is to answer one question a day for 30 days in a row. And they're questions about music. They're very easy questions, and they make you think about the songs you like, and there's a certain category for each question. Well, instead of doing this over the course of 30 days, I thought I would just pick three of the questions for us this morning to think about. And if you're in the room with some other people, you can talk to them about the song that you thought of. You can pause this if you want a little extra time. If you're by yourself, you can email or text somebody and tell them, and they can tell you their answer to the question. So these are easy questions. Don't spend a lot of time worrying or thinking about them. Just the first thing that comes to your mind. First question. Name a song that you like that has a color in the title. Name a song you like that has a color in the title. You can start sharing that with other people in the room. Feel free to pause this if it helps. I'll tell you my answer to that. I have two. The first song that came to mind is by a group called the Weepies. I've played their music at school mass a few times for the 8th graders' last mass. The song Just Blue by the Weepies. I love that song. It's a song about being sad, but it's a really pretty song. The other song is an old song from the 1980s called Red Skies by The Fix. I love that song too. So Just Blue and Red Skies. The second question, name a song that always makes you happy when you hear it. Name a song that always makes you happy when you hear it. Feel free to share that with the other people in the room. My response is a song by a group called They Might Be Giants, and the song is Birdhouse in Your Soul. I just love that song, and it really does make me happy every time I listen to it. So they have a great video for it on YouTube as well. It's just kind of a fun, happy, upbeat song. Birdhouse in Your Soul by They Might Be Giants. The last question, name a song you never get tired of hearing. Name a song you never get tired of hearing. Feel free now to share it with the other people in the room or pause this if you need some time. My choice is by a guy named Jon Brion, Jon Brion. He writes a lot of soundtracks to different movies, and the song that I thought of by him is called Knock Yourself Out. It's just a great song. I never get enough of it. If I listen to it once, I have to listen to it at least 2 or 3 times. It just has such an upbeat, happy sound to it. So that's my answer. I hope you enjoyed that little musical quiz. I think it's good to ask ourselves good questions. And I have another question for you. Name somebody who gives you hope. Name somebody who gives you hope. Somebody who, when you're having a bad day, makes you feel better. Somebody who is good at cheering you up or making you laugh. Somebody who helps you remember what your gifts and talents are and who you're called to be. Somebody who brings out the best in you. Somebody who gives you hope. Think about what that person does, how that person brings hope, and how that person is good news for you. That's what we're all supposed to be in these Easter days and every day of our lives. We're supposed to give each other hope. We're supposed to point to the good news in the world. And that's a real challenge right now, I know. We have all had to let go of a lot of things lately. This is a big deal. And those of you who are really missing being at school at St. Elizabeth, those of you who are really missing your friends right now, that's a lot to give up. But I encourage you to look to the people who give you hope. Look to the people who help you continue to be the best you are, the people who help you through things that are difficult sometimes. Let them be good examples for you. And remember that that's what you're called to be. It's what I'm called to be people of hope and to help each other find that hope. Keep up the great work as you continue distance learning. I am so proud of you. I am so impressed with you. Your teachers, school administration, your parents, everybody is just doing such a great job in these very exceptional days. And I will tell you my answer: you give me hope.